If you're looking for a new pet, the Washington County Johnson City Animal Shelter is reducing their adoption fee until the end of September. Here to tell us a little bit more about the adoption process and, of course, introduce us to some sweet animals up for adoption and the ongoing crisis there is the shelter's Director Tammy Davis. Tammy, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Well, first off, let's talk a little bit about Sugar and Spice.
Spice, right. So they are siblings. They came into the shelter with their mother and another sibling, so they are looking for a forever home, just like all of the other hundreds of cats and animals that have entered the shelter within the last month. So
tell us, do they need to go together or can they be separated?
No, they can be separated.
Okay.
Yes.
And Sugar over here is pretty calm. How's Spice doing?
Spice is pretty calm. I think they're a little shy right now. Don't know really what's going on, but no, we do recommend if you have room for two kittens, it is best to adopt in pairs just because they occupy each other and it gives them, something to do, but they don't have to go together.
Okay, and I know that these are not the only two that you have available. How many cats do you have and how many dogs do you have right now?
So currently the shelter, we are caring for 500 animals. Within just the month of August, we have taken in 200 animals. And it really is, I saw the story earlier about Hawkins County, and it is a homeless pet crisis across America. We had to take in, over the weekend, we seized 13 large dogs from one home, and it's just never ending. So, we've had some really good adoptions and we feel really happy when we get dogs out and cats out the front door, and then it seems like 20 more come in the back door. So it's a revolving door and we just are trying to get as many adopted as we can.
And I know right now in order to do that you got some reduced fees, so tell us how that works.
Yes, so right now we have our cat and kitten adoption fee is $25 and they have been spayed and neutered, they're up to date on their shots, they are microchipped, they are ready to go. And then our dog adoption fee is $35. So, and one way, I know everyone cannot adopt. So if you cannot adopt, if you follow us on social media, if you share our posts, maybe you share a post about a specific dog or cat, someone may want that, may be interested in that animal. So that helps. And we've really had a lot of businesses that have stepped up to help host adoption events. Those are very helpful. If you have a business and you want to kind of get involved with the animal shelter and you have a place where maybe we could have an adoption event, reach out to me. That would be great. And we just currently started working with a new business in town called 2 Men in a Truck, and we are looking for businesses or that would be interested in letting us place a donation bin. And then that way, again, if you can adopt or whatever, if you want to collect donations for the shelter, that is so helpful for us. And these nice gentlemen who own this company, they are going to distribute the containers for us, and they're going to pick up the donations and bring them back to the shelter.
That's so awesome. Well, I know that right now you are so overwhelmed with all of the animals, and again, these are just two of the animals available for adoption. So if there's anything you want to say to anybody that might be thinking about these two, what would you say to them?
Well, just come. Like I said, they do better in pairs, but they don't have to be in pairs. We have really any color, any size of animal, cat or dog, that you could possibly want. So just please come and visit the shelter and take a look around.
All right, well, Tammy and Sugar and Spice, thanks for joining us today. And those details one more time. Right now, the shelter is offering reduced adoption fees until September 30th. Cats and kittens only cost $25 and adult large dogs are $35. That adoption fee includes spay, neuter, vaccines, flea prevention, and even microchipping. For more information about adopting an animal, you can call the shelter right there at the number on your screen.